My first guest tonight is part of the push to prevent construction of a new casino in the Catskills. He signed on to that letter sent to the governor earlier this week, arguing that the state would lose hundreds of millions of dollars in tax revenue if the casino is built. James Featherstonough is the Secretary of Saratoga Gaming and Raceway. That's one of the state's 6 racinos, right? And he's joining us in the studio tonight.
Actually, Liz, it's one of the state's 9 racinos, but it's one of the 6 that signed the letter. That's
okay,
right.
So there were 3 that did not.
That's correct.
One of which actually, the operator of 2 of them said that he supports you.
That's correct.
What happened to the last one?
The last one is owned by Western Off-Track Betting, and frankly, we just never connected with them. I have no reason to think that they either do or don't support us. We just never talked to them.
Okay, so it's clear, obviously, that the casino would provide competition for the racinos. There's probably a tipping point at which there's too much gambling in the state. Is that the argument that you're making?
No, that's not the argument that we're making. Gaming certainly has a tipping point, as do most other things. But the argument we're making is that the decision to enter into the compact with the Stockbridge Muncies was made by the Patterson administration in secret, was ill-conceived, and is disastrous for the taxpayers of New York State. It's certainly harmful to the racino operators,
right,
but it is nowhere.
$51 million is your estimation, right? That would be the money.
No, it's $400 million.
For the taxpayer dollars, or
for the taxpayer?
Okay, but $51 million from the racing industry, if in fact.
That, in that case, we're talking about the horse owners, agribusiness, farmers, that portion of the business. When you have a dollar that's betted in a racino in New York, roughly 79 cents of that dollar goes either directly to state operations to support our children by supporting education, or to support agribusiness. When you bet that same dollar in a Stockbridge Muncie casino, 75 cents of the dollar goes straight to Wisconsin, where the Stockbridge Muncies come from, and 25 cents goes to New York.
Okay, they, not surprisingly, completely disagree. They say they negotiated in good faith. Now, it's true that there's been a number of people who have suggested that there has not been a public release of the details of the compact that they struck with Governor Patterson. And Governor Cuomo, at this point, appears like he's going to move forward and continue with that. But you're saying that one governor could undo the compact that the other governor had signed. Is that correct?
I'm saying yes, he could, A. B, I'm saying I'm not sure that Governor Patterson and his administration have followed the rules and have correctly implemented this contract, and we have simply asked the new administration to take a look at it to see if, on behalf of the citizens, in an intelligent, thoughtful, and constructive way, it might not be better for the taxpayers of New York if this project did not go forward.
Okay, but why not just simply work it out in court?